Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to create Graphy Learner from Webhook response. So today our objective is that whenever we get a new response in our webhook, we want to use this response to create a new learner in Graphy. For that, we are going to create an integration between Webhook by Pabbly and Graphy. For creating this integration, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, we are going to use Trigger and Action. In Trigger application, I'm going to use Webhook by Pabbly. In Action application, I'm going to use Graphy. How I'm going to create this integration? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen. And today, what our objective is, we want to use Webhook to connect an application so that we can get the response of that application in our Pabbly Connect. And whenever we get the new response, then we can create a new learner in our Graphy account. Here, we are going to use JotForm. We are going to connect JotForm with Webhook by Pabbly, and we will get all the responses of JotForm in Pabbly Connect, which we will use to create a new learner in Graphy. For that, we are going to create an integration between Graphy and JotForm. For creating this integration, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. For that, I will open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And this will take me to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in. And it will take us to this page. Here, these are all the tools that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. So I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And it will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folders here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now I'm going to create a new workflow. For that, I'm going to click here on this blue button and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I will name it as my object, which is to create Graphy Learner from Webhook response. So now I'm going to select the folder where I want to save this workflow in. So I will select home and I'm going to click on create. So this will take me to this most important window of my workflow. Here I have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which my workflow works on. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger will be the first step that will get executed in our workflow. So we are going to first set up our trigger. And here on my trigger application, we are going to use Webhook by Pabbly. So I'm going to select this. And here we have this Webhook URL. What this says is copy the Webhook URL and add it under the Webhook section of the application you are willing to integrate with. Once you are done with adding the Webhook URL, then do a test submission/record in that application in order to capture the Webhook response here. Note that Webhook URL isn't unique for every workflow. Now what we need to do is we need to copy this Webhook URL and paste it in the application which we want to use. So I'm going to copy this and we are going to use JotForm. So for that, let's go to JotForm. And in JotForm, this is our form and it is named as Graphy Enrollment and we have name, email and phone number here. Now let's go to settings. I will go to integrations and here I will search for Webhook. I will open this and here I'm going to paste that link that we have copied from the Pabbly Connect. So I will paste it here and I'm going to click on complete integration. So my integration is ready. So I'm going to click on finish and now I'm going to go to publish and I will open this form in a new tab. Now this is my form. So I'm going to fill dummy details here to get the response in the Pabbly Connect. Now for the test submission, I'm going to fill the name. So the name will be demo, last name will be example, and the email will be demoexample123@pabblytuts.com and I will give a random phone number. So this will be my phone number and I'm going to click on submit. So my form is submitted. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in the response, we can see we have this response. So this is the form title, Graphy Enrollment. And the first name is demo, last name is example, and email is demoexample123@pabblytuts.com. pablitudes.com, and this is the random phone number. And what we need to do is we want to use these details to create a new learner in Graphy. For that, we are going to set up our action application. And for that, I will open this and I will search for Graphy. And I'm going to click here. Now I have to give an action event. For that, I will open this tab and my action event will be create learners. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting my Graphy and Pabbly Connect, I need to fill these details, which is API key and merchant ID. For the API key, I have to log into my Graphy account and then I have to go to integration. And in the integration, I will find third-party integration. And there I have to find Pabbly Connect and I will get my API key. So let's go to my Graphy account. I will go to integrations. I will click on third party. I will scroll down and I will find Pabbly Connect. So this is my API key. I'm going to copy this. Now I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste it here. Now for the merchant ID, I have to go to integrations and then to APIs. So let's go back to Graphy. In the integration, I will find APIs. And this is the merchant ID. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste it here. And I'm going to click on save. So my connection is successful. Now for the learner, we have these details: email, name, mobile and password. So we need to fill these details. Now here we are going to map the details that we got from the webhook response. So what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which we can retrieve the data from the previous tab and this data can get replaced by the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I'm going to click here. I'm going to open this response and first I'm going to map the email. So this is the email. I mapped the email. Now similarly, I will map the name. I will first map the first name. I will give a space and the last name. So this will be the name, demo example. Now I have to map the mobile number. Now I have to give a password for this learner. For password, I'm going to use the first name. For password, I'm going to use the first name and a combination of @123. So this will be the password and user can change the password later. So these are my details: email, name, mobile and password. So I'm just going to click on save and send test request button. And here we can see we have these details for the new learner. Now we will go back to Graphy. I will go to users. I will click on learners. And here we can see we have this new learner, which is demo example. I will open this. So name is demo example. Email is demoexample123@pablitudes.com. And the mobile number is this. So we have successfully created this learner by using the webhook response. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. So our workflow here is working successfully. Now what we are going to do is we are going to check this once again. I will go back to JotForm. I'm going to open this form again in a new tab. And I'm going to fill a dummy details here now. So these are the new details. Name is new, last name is demo, and the email is newdemo@pablitudes.com. And this is the random phone number. So I'm just going to click on submit. I will go back to Graphy and I'm going to refresh this. And here we can see we have this new learner added automatically in our Graphy account. I'm going to open this. So the name is new demo, email is newdemo@pablitudes.com, and the mobile number is this. So what we have done is we have created this integration successfully between JotForm and Graphy, and we have used webhook to connect JotForm with Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and let's summarize what we did here. First, we have set up our trigger, and in trigger we have used webhook, and by this webhook we have connected our JotForm application and we are getting the responses of JotForm in our webhook response. Then we have set up our action, and in our action application we used Graphy, and our action event here was create learners. So this is how I've successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow, and I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. Thank you. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.